Among Us is a social phenomenon. Everybody who's anybody already knows. But in the spirit of context, I'll quickly explain it. Among Us is a
space-themed online deduction game.
At the beginning of the game, you are assigned a role. There are a maximum of 10 players in a lobby. Out of the 10 players, depending on the settings, there are 1 to 3
imposters.
The basis of the game is to either, as a crewmate, determine who the imposter is and survive, or as an imposter, wipe out all the crewmates, similar to the famous games Mafia or Werewolf. Now that everyone's on the same page, the problem started when I first played this game. I was immediately hooked. It got to a point where I was either playing or dreaming of playing. It was great. Until I got fucking fired. True story. Something about being too distracted and causing the business to lose money due to carelessness. This is when my eyes truly opened. I was at my lowest and realized the error in my ways and regretted the amount of time I spent playing Among Us. I was tired, so I did what any rational person would do. I said, "Forget you, employer. You can't fire me. I quit." And I just couldn't play Among Us after that. So my therapist asked me to find a fucking hobby where I can express myself. So now we're here. So I picked up Assassin's Creed Valhalla and it threw me over the edge. After being tortured with the boring cutscenes, I was able to go on fucking raids and explore the open world. Can't do much of that now since I'm fired and broke. So very early into the game, and I am glad it was early on in the game, I came across this mission or world event or whatever you want to call it. And I was actually concerned. It was a man crying and pleading.
Benton! Benton! Jesus Christ! Benton!
Apparently he lost his friend. Being the hero guy I am, I decided to help this mate find his lost friend. I went on a search and rescue, which took me a long time, but I persevered for the crying homie. I used my bird buddy and found the lost friend. And it was a sheep. The sheep was being attacked by a group of murdering, bloodthirsty wolves. So I did what I do best and got them
Unemployed.
on the open world of Assassin's Creed. I don't even know, bro. Maybe it was because I was at a low in my life, but I grew attached to this sheep and thought maybe I could convert this sheep into an assassin Viking. I mean, hey, it happened with a cat in an earlier mission. Maybe the crying man will appreciate what I have done and reward the sheep to me. I showed Sheepy the hidden ways of assassin parkour. I showed Sheepy my amazing Viking killing dance. And how to shoot arrows. Before I knew it, it was the next day. So I took Sheepy to meet his crying friend. This is where it all went wrong. You know, I bring Sheepy back all happy and vibing out, and the sheep's friend turned out to be an imposter.
Hold still, you woolly git!
I went through all that just so you could kill that poor beast.
The crying friend murdered my mate right in front of me and even gave me an evil smile. What I did next, I'm not very proud of. After putting the fear of Odin himself into the crying friend, this Joker tried running for the hills, but I chased him. So I called in my horse and thought I caught up, and really lost it when the guy was still far away. Now in my defense, this guy was pretty fast. He'd probably put Usain Bolt to shame, and Usain Bolt is my favorite. So this is when I got real serious, and finally caught up using the horse. But as soon as I caught him, some glitch made him disappear. I was so sad. I came to my senses and went back to his house and set everything on fire. True, that crying murderous snake might be alive somewhere, but now he won't have a place to live. I'm just out here trying to forget about Among Us. This is the most messed up thing I've ever seen in a game. I don't know which sadistic created this mission, but come on, how are you gonna have us save a sheep? To only see it get slaughtered? I just wanted to get away from my sorrows and forget about Among Us. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Consider subscribing. It's free and you can always change your mind later.